Yo, 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 if content is king, you are looking at royalty. We are back with views from the 22. Germ So True will be on later. We got Trav here. We got Mo Chef. We're about to go into the kitchen cooking. Obviously, M. Jock and J because the fadeaway perfect. This free sponsorship, this show is brought to you by Lagunitas,
Ah!
the liquid breakfast of champions.
Oh my God, yo.
So, Lagunitas, that was for free for you because y'all made this batch. And y'all did this batch resonates with me. 9.9 and it's called sugar and y'all spelt it a little ethnically. I like it.
Mm.
Y'all did that. Bring that back every November. How about that? So, with that being said, we got a great show for you guys lined up. I've been talking to Mo off the record, just letting him know that he's been in his bag, but we about to go even more in the bag. And
Mm.
had to bring Trav on because this is gonna be a war of the house. Nobody wins when the family feuds, but good to entertain it. So you got the Bucks
Yeah.
and the Patriots. You got Mo, who used to be married to the Patriots, side piece with the Bucks. Now he's just single, ready to mingle. And you got Trav, who's been a diehard Bucks, adapted Tom Brady against or for his will, and now he's riding in the Baker. So this is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. So let's go ahead and start it off. And it's so perfect that at the very moment we got my guy cooking up, Jerm coming in.
Yeah.
So this is how we're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna set it up for y'all. We're gonna go through these games really quickly, and we're gonna leave the leeway for the main event because it deserves all of the justice. It deserves all of the time we putting in. Hopefully, we can keep y'all for an hour. But when it's 4 people on here, we gotta scope. When it's
Yes.
we gotta scope. So it may take a little longer. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. Hey, y'all wait for y'all Thanksgiving dinner, right? This the same thing. It hits your soul. So you're gonna have to wait for us too. So, Trav, talk to the people, man. Let's go ahead and go around the horn real quick.
Hey
Man,
man,
y'all
it's a
know.
beautiful Sunday. I'm sharing the links. With Germ, it's good to see you. We didn't talk much this week again, but it ain't no beef. It's because we just busy. But we got a great show planned, as MJ said. It's the Tom Brady special. And like I said, for me, this is sort of like the wife and the side chick meeting. So we'll see how it goes. Sometimes it doesn't go well. Sometimes,
Oh, I seen a
you
lot of
know,
that last night, man, where I was at, man.
Hey, Mo is football polygamous.
that's right. That's right. That's right. I am.
Hey,
That's
y'all can coin that term. Anytime somebody call y'all a fair weather fan, just say, "No, I'm just football polygamous."
I'm rolling with that from now on.
You want to be married to one team, you go right the fuck ahead. I'm football polygamous.
Yup, that is my new thing. Blame MJ.
If I hear this on ESPN, I'm suing. I swear to God. If I hear this, look, y'all take enough of my stuff. If I hear it on
For
ESPN,
real.
I'm calling my lawyer. I'm not playing with y'all no more.
You ain't lying.
I gotta make a shirt. Hey, Ham, make a shirt. Football polygamous.
Mr. True?
So, how y'all doing? Everybody good? Everybody all
Oh,
right?
you see the energy.
You know
All
what it
right.
is.
Hey, look,
You see the sponsor.
look, I'm here. That's all I can say. I'm here. So let's do this thing. I'm prepared. That's the best. That's the best part about this. I'm prepared. So lead us into temptation and deliver us from evil.
Absolutely. Trav, got to talk to the people.
Man,
I
you
love
know
with
what
Trav
it
all the
is.
talk football because it's a different energy.
You know
Trav,
what it is, man. We here, man. Shout out to the views, man, for letting me get on. I mean, I ain't too much of a stranger, but I'm gonna get on
Mm-mm.
today. Um, man, I'm just so excited for the Mo Schefter Bowl, man. That's what over here. That's what I'm really here for. But just the season going by, man, everything just been good. So, hey, man, let's rock and roll. Let's get this thing going, man.
all right, bet. So, like I said, we're gonna say the best for last. That's the dessert. So let's go into these games right now because y'all been rocking with us for I don't know how long. If y'all don't know football by now, what have you been doing? So we don't need to be talking about no hot takes, no none of that. We're about to get right to football. and we're going to go through straight to it. Cleveland Browns, New York Jets. This is a snoozer. This should probably take about 5 characters at best to talk about. So let's just go ahead and just get through it. I got Cleveland against my will. Mo?
Yeah, Cedric Tillman and Harold Fenton are questionable, but they should be playing. I really don't know who I'm going to take, but I'm taking Cleveland just because I don't know. Give me the Cleveland. Give me the Cleveland Browns. I have no desire in watching or talking about this game whatsoever. Whatsoever. Put Shador in,
Cleveland.
please.
This is the you better special. They didn't trade away their 2 best defensive players. Just go out here and win the game. I just want to say this one thing. I just find this to be so funny that this is the game that Dylan Gabriel is getting ready to play, and there's really nothing here for him to play for at this point. The fans are tired of looking at him. Everybody around the city is tired of him.
And it's false.
Go ahead.
Try.
You know what? I think for some stupid reason the Jets gonna pull something off, and this is the game that we probably see the left wrist get to shining. I think this is the game. This is the game that we may see Shador, because the Browns are gonna underperform so much that it's gonna come to the point you gotta put them in. When they put them in, it's gonna give some type of hope, and we'll finally get what everybody in the NFL fandom world should get, and that's just you should see number 12 at the quarterback position for Cleveland from this point on.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and go over the spreads too. I'm gonna say the spreads last moving forward for the people who are interested in this. The spread is -2.5 Cleveland. The money line is -135 Cleveland. New York Jets is +115. Over under is 37.5. So do with that information as you will. Moving on right along into the docket, we have. Let me get another game that we want to get up out the way. Yeah, this is a good one. New Orleans, Carolina Panthers. Let's get this out the way. New Orleans is on the road. Carolina is 5-4, y'all. Hey, I don't know if y'all been paying attention. They're 5-4. By the graces of God, they're 5-4. So that's a team that I actually personally, in my humble opinion, I throw them in the same bucket as I throw the Chicago Bears. I don't bet for them. I don't bet against them. I just let them exist in life.
Yeah.
If you want to do a money line and a parlay, or if you got a wins and losses thing going on, that's why I don't do wins and losses for all teams anymore, because of those 2 teams.
Yeah.
It's just
no doubt.
So, Mo, I'll go ahead and let you cook on this. Like I said, we're going to get through these real quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Kamara is questionable to play. Same with T-Mac. We'll keep an eye on it. The official report will come out at noon Eastern. So keep an eye on that. Kamara should play, but they did activate a couple running backs from the practice squad. And then T-Mac also should play, but it was a hamstring injury that popped up late in the week. And the head coach said it is a legitimate concern. What's not a legitimate concern is Carolina's ability to handle this football team. And I can't believe I'm saying that about Carolina, but they found a run game. They have a defense that doesn't give up big plays. And Bryce Young, I'm not telling you Bryce Young is elite. All I'm telling you is Bryce Young is not trash. This kid has the foundation. And if it were me, and I'm looking at my roster, and I'm looking at the drafts coming up, I would not cut ties with Bryce Young if I'm the Carolina Panthers before he ends up being the next Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones. You have invested this far. Keep it going. See it out to the end. This is year 4. You can go another 3 more years. Not going to take your franchise back any further, but it has a huge potential to catapult your franchise. Give me the Panthers to win this football game.
John?
Just give me the Panthers, man.
Trav?
I hope both of them lose, but you got to pick one.
that sounds like a Tampa Bay fan.
If you got to pick one, hey, I'm going Carolina.
Hey, pick a tie.
New Orleans is it's starting to be purgatory over there now.
Mm-hmm.
Bad. It's bad.
It is.
So I will say this about Carolina too, and then we'll move forward before I go to the spreads. Bryce Young, Baker Mayfield looks eerily similar right now. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, the spread
Love
is
that.
38.5 is the over-under total. They got New Orleans Saints getting 200 points on the money line if you feel a froggy league. 5.5 points on the spread. They're giving New Orleans 5.5. That don't look bad considering that Carolina just wins games. They don't necessarily like smack people or blow them out, with the exception of Atlanta. I don't know what happened that game. And, you know, obviously that puts Carolina at negative 5.5. So there you go with the spreads. Moving right along, because we getting through these as quickly as we possibly can. The New York Giants versus the Chicago Bears. I'm supposed to be going with my homie to watch this game. It starts snowing, so he gonna text me if we're gonna be going or not. Not to the game, but like to a bar to be able to, you know, drink libations and talk trash. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick the New York Giants because the shit been working. Like any team that is going against the Bears, just write it in on my pick as tithing for the Chicago Bears to be successful. Is me picking the opposite team. All right, just write it in. We really don't need to talk about it no more. Bo, injury report, please.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So for the injuries, Paulson Adebo, the corner for the Giants, he is still out for this one. Same with Chauncey Golston. Kicker alert. Speaking of wife versus side chick, Young Wei Koo will be kicking today for the New York Giants as Graham Gano is out. For the Chicago Bears, DeAndre Swift is questionable, and we are waiting to see if he is going to play. Little background. They listed him questionable with a personal issue on Friday. This is purely speculation on my part because I don't know what happened. Purely speculation. But there was a report the day prior that the Bears don't necessarily have a set in stone starting running back anymore. And then next day, he's questionable for personal reasons. Pure speculation on my part. If there is something family related going on, I wholeheartedly apologize. But this is our job as football detectives sometimes to see what's what. I don't know. I'm going to pick the Bears to win this game. I think the Giants are going to be competitive every week, but they're just losing Scatterbo has depleted their run game. Losing Neighbors is so tough. I know Theo Johnson, everybody's high on, but he drops passes here and there. So I think it's going to be a competitive game. I'm definitely going to look for Jackson Dart over 25, 30 rushing yards parlay-wise, but I think the Bears can handle this game.
Jerm?
Give me the Giants. I think the Giants
Love
got the defense to be able to make this a really, really, really highly contested game. But most important, I think that the Bears are probably going to, kind of reel a little bit for a couple of these games that they probably have a chance to win. Give me the Giants today.
All right, Trav.
Man, the Giants defense is, I mean, for them to have the record that they have and still playing, it's mainly on the offensive side due to injuries, but it's just the Bears, man. I don't know what it is, man. Did my guy Worldwide give them a pep talk or something? I don't know what's going on, but they've been playing good, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one.
Fair enough. Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. This is a You Better Part 2 special. Buffalo, you better win by 37 points. Let me go back to the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears spread for those who are keeping up. 4.5 in favor of the New York Giants. Over-under is 45.5. Money line is 190 for the New York Giants. Chicago Bears is negative 225. So, with the Buffalo, back to Miami. Miami actually has been playing more with more spirit lately. I will give them that. And it is a conference game, but Buffalo, you just beat Kansas City. You better not beat Kansas City and then lose to Miami. It's just certain things you just shouldn't do. You shouldn't put raisins in your potato salad, and you shouldn't beat Kansas City and lose to Miami. You just shouldn't do it. I don't know the rules of it. I don't write the rules. I just follow them. Like Twitter, like X.
Well, If they were to lose this game, MJ, that would be coaching.
Interesting.
And that would further put into perspective that the current coaching regime is not the one that is going to make this team successful long term.
Mm.
You talking about Buffalo?
Yes.
Wow.
I like it. It needs to be said. Injury report. We're gonna go back to you on that one, John, because I want you to cook a little bit on that one. Injury report, Mo.
Yeah, I gotta scroll up. I tried a new system here. It's not working. I'm gonna go back to the old school where I just type everything out. Because I was trying to get a little modern and have it like on a Word document. No, I'm gonna just go back to the pen. No ID on the track. Let the story begin. AJ Espinoza is out with a concussion. Shaq Thompson is also out with a concussion. As far as the Miami, I almost called them the Miami Heat. As far as the Dolphins are concerned, obviously Chop Robinson is still out. But fantasy wise, everybody who's anybody is gonna be playing in this game. I think James Cook has a game. I think Khalil Shakir has a game. And I think Dalton Kincaid also has a game. I fully expect the Buffalo Bills. I know it's in Miami. I know that. And Miami can be a spooky place for the Bills and the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
But I fully expect the Bills to go in there and cover the 9.5-point spread.
Jerm.
You better special.
Mm-hmm.
Bills, dollar bills. That's it. I ain't got nothing.
And see, the dollar bills will pay your bills.
Money on my mind. Money on my mind.
Oh, man.
Trav, what you talk to us, man? What's going on?
Man, the Bill better smack these folks in the face, man.
Slap him in the face is crazy.
Smack him in the face. I'm
Hey,
talking about.
Smack him in the face with some money.
I'm talking about real disrespectful, man. This thing need to be like 38-7, 38-14.
It need to be like, I know that ain't who I think it is.
Yeah. Dude, I said that last night, man. I see somebody. I said, I know I ain't who I think that is.
Hey, there's two things you just don't do to another man unless you ready to take somebody else's life.
Dude, you got to. Dude, I mean, the thing is,
you can't slap him.
This is the time where your team should be separated. I'm here, and you're here. I got to play here. Because if I play here, when it come time to January come, and that team that's striving to be right here, and you got an inconsistent level of play, then that's how you have Kansas City go up in your building and beat you. That's why Kansas City go into Baltimore and beat you, because your level of play is not up here consistently. It's always mediocre, and it's always playing to the level of your competition. No, you just can't turn it up when you want to. You have to be turned up at all times.
Absolutely. And also, I don't know if my statistics are correct on this. I'm just going off of my football eye test when I do have the chance to watch them. When James Cook don't touch the ball at least 15 times, they're on. Mm-hmm. That's just in my head. Y'all could fact check it if y'all want, and I don't give a damn if I'm wrong. In fact, correct me so I can know what the actual number is on how many times this dude has to touch the ball for them to win games. I just know that when they keep handing the ball off to him, they keep winning. I don't know what the number is, but hand the ball off to James Cook. I mean, y'all did the last two games that y'all won. I don't know what else. So, with that being said, Mo already said the spread is 9.5. Negative 9.5, positive 9.5 in favor of Miami. 50.5 is the total points. Negative 550 is the money line for Buffalo, and positive 380 if Miami somehow finds a way to pull this out there cornhole. Moving right along.
Yikes.
Jacksonville Jaguars over the Houston versus the Houston Texans. Like I said, we'll just get through this quick. Go ahead. Injury report, please.
Yeah, Brian Thomas Jr. is out for this game, which obviously means that Jacoby Myers should be thrusted, paused right into that starting role just a couple of days after being traded. However, Parker Washington has been producing every week with Trevor Lawrence. So if you on FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever, just keep in mind, I know everybody's going to be, Germ, I know everybody's going to be tempted to go with the Jacoby Myers. Personally, I would go Parker Washington,
Mm.
4+ receptions. CJ Stroud is also out for this game. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, MJ. When you said Browns versus Jets, my mind went to this game. I don't know what that means, but it's not good for anybody involved.
No,
Give me the Jaguars.
that's not. Germ.
No more thrusting. Let's start there.
Hey, before
No
you
more.
talk,
No more.
before you talk, I gotta say this. It reminds
That's like a pregnant pause. That's like a.
Hey, y'all remember 300 when the deformed dude threw his thing and Buddy said, "Fine thrust you have." That's the first thing that came to my mind, bro. And I just thought how out of pocket that was.
Like, huh?
Like, what
Thrust it into what?
No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What are we watching?
I don't know, but I just
Oh my
ain't watching no thrusting.
God. I kill many Spartans. Oh Lord have mercy, MJ. Why you went there with it?
And you used the throw word.
It's my fault. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That man said because you used the throw word. Hey yo, he said the man used the throw word.
Oh
Anyway,
my God, man.
Listen,
Hey man, there's people at church right now. Let's focus.
With y'all good mint smelling asses. All I'm gonna say is this morning we just need y'all to relax.
Oh my God.
Texans and Jacksonville, this is your year. This is the year of the Jaguar.
To do what?
Hey, to make it interesting.
Oh my God.
This is the year to push. Hey, imagine if I want y'all to imagine this. Imagine if Jacksonville is the team that pushes the Indianapolis Colts in a winner take the division game later in the season.
And I want you to imagine.
Y'all didn't like that for TV. Me neither. So look, all I'm gonna say is
imagine.
None of that shit will matter because they both losing to the
Oh my God.
Is this thing on? But with that being said, let's be honest. Jacksonville is still playing some good football.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
In spurts. Pause. I gotta make sure I say pause because after going after
what's wrong with y'all today?
But with everything being said, I think this is one of those games where it's an important game for Jacksonville because if you sweep the series, you kind of put that doubt in the Texans' heads, like y'all not better than us, and y'all paid all that money for that, all of these high-priced players that y'all got on your team, and y'all still can't come to Duval County, or we come to your building and violate you.
Chase you. Violate?
I think you should go. I think Jacksonville is in a good spot. Give me Jacksonville today.
All right, Trav, what you think, man?
I'm just picking the Texans just cause, man.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
I'll just pick because I think they're gonna make this interesting down south with the Jacksonville and Indianapolis because it's not looking good for Indianapolis at this time right now. I mean,
for real?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and I mean it ain't got ugly, but Atlanta is trying to show off they skills on these folks.
What's the score?
It's 17-13 right now, but Daniel Jones just turned the ball over.
Hey, shameless plug. Go to the TikTok, go to the Instagram, Mo_views22.
Ain't no shame.
Put a little chalkboard lesson for y'all. Something that I'll be doing more often throughout the season. We talked about this game is a lot closer on paper than people think, and the Colts got pressure on them right now. We apologize for the interruption to the program. The Colts got a lot of pressure on them right now with what they did, and pressure can either make diamonds or it can break it. We'll see what happens. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Burst the pipe.
No, you good. Dog. Hey, I'm about to start sending people to the corner. Hey, I'm sending people to the principal's office moving forward. This is just out of pocket. This is outlandish. This is preposterous. It's treacherous. Anywho, so Jacksonville spread is positive 1.5. The over under is 37.5. Jacksonville negative 105 with Houston, Texas also negative 115. That's the first time I've seen that all year. They like whoever you pick is a negative. We ain't giving you money for this game at all.
At all.
Don't even mention.
So just don't even bet on it. All right, moving right along. We got the Baltimore Ravens, Minnesota Vikings. Sneaky good game.
Yes.
Minnesota is hosting it. I think this is a let's see what J.J. McCarthy really is game. I think this will be a good game for that because Baltimore look like they're getting their sea legs underneath them. They're healthy now. The main thing that their team is built around is now healthy and is locked in. It's getting cold now. It's cold over here. I'm pretty sure it's cold in Minnesota. So you know what that means. Hand it off to 22 and watch him work. And that's not a shameless plug to views from the 22. But if you hand it off to 22, he's going to
Good things happen. Yes.
So injury report, Mo.
Yeah, Jeff Okudah and Josh Oliver are out for the Minnesota Vikings. However, for the Ravens, breaking news, they are healthy. Nobody had any injury designations for this game. They put Ronnie Stanley on there and Marlon Humphrey. But like I said, no injury designation whatsoever. And Stanley, they just rested him on Friday, which they've been doing with some of their veterans. So the Ravens are healthy. The last time Brian Flores faced Lamar Jackson, he blitzed him over 30 times. Brian Flores blitz. I don't know. It's the island accent. I can't say his name right. Brian Flores, he blitzed Lamar Jackson 31 times, I believe it was. The last time they played Dolphins versus Ravens, it was one of Lamar Jackson's worst game of his career. But here's what I'm going to tell y'all. It's a different Lamar Jackson. This was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
This is a much. I'm looking right at you, Germ, and you see how symbolically there is a beam of sun ray shining right through you, my brother. Come to the light, Germ. Come to the light. This is an evolved Lamar Jackson.
No, that's that. What's better than this? Credit.
Oh my God. So I'm definitely keeping an eye out for that, see how they handle it. And then as far as JJ McCarthy, like you said, MJ, this is only his fourth game starting. So we got to be patient and we got to keep that in mind as well. He's very raw. It's going to pause. It's going to be a sloppy game. Pause. It's going to be a messy game. And there's going to be a lot of penetration coming through the line from the Ravens. So I fully expect 2 turnovers at least by the Ravens defense. Give me the Ravens to win this game.
As you can see, Mo keeps them coming. Jerm. You started that. We're here now. You told you lobbed it up. I'm dunking it. Every time.
Well, seeing that something that him struggling against the blitz is a continuous thing for Lamar. Until I see you consistently beat it, then we'll talk about it.
He's been beating it.
You sure?
Positive. We're going to talk after the show. Positive. Lamar is evolved. Watch and see. It's gonna be a Lamar Jackson special. Okay, I'm at the bartender.
Hey, you know what? Lamar Jackson might be the nephew of Samuel Jackson. And Samuel Jackson makes good motherfucking beer. Bitch. So it all brings together the bartender. Durham, go ahead.
Jeremy, before you go, I'm sorry. I have to apologize to the viewers because we just awoke intrusive MJ. Y'all thought we was bad. Oh, Lord. Hungry, humble hustle, baby. That's all it's about. Let's keep it rolling.
I'm the worst. Like,
I just want you to know, I'm not picking the Ravens to win this game because I don't trust Lamar Jackson because he don't know how to score. It's just that simple. Give me the Vikings. 25.
Come to the light, my brother.
25.
Come to the light.
He said,
because
Come to
Derrick
the
Henry
"Slide
light.
going they're
17."
not gonna get a ball to Derrick Henry again, and then it's gonna be annoying.
Hey, we need like
Genesis
hey
8:22. He is the MVP. I'm
before
sorry. Go ahead.
I don't want y'all to argue. I just want
I want to report
there,
I want to report
look
somebody.
there, there should be music. Hey, anytime Jerv is about to talk about somebody knowing or not knowing how to score, it should be some music because he always lean forward like this before he talks to you, like he telling you. I need some music prior to that. Whoever the production company is, hey, I need music. I need a doom doom doom. I need something because it's about to go at it. Trav, what's going? Trav, you walked in on the wrong show. Out of all shows, I don't know what to tell you, sir. It might be your fault.
I ain't do it. I didn't do it.
No, it might be. It
I
might
didn't
be.
do. I didn't do it this time.
You know, because not to give away the game, but we have mantras because of Trav. We have certain sayings because of Trav, but we're gonna leave it at that. It's still brunch time on the East Coast. Let's leave it at
It ain't 9 p.m. Not 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Trav is probably worse than me. It's debatable. 9 p.m. Trav is debatable.
Listen.
I think the Ravens. I think the Ravens should win this game. Is it gonna be a good game? Yes. I think it's gonna be a real good game. Like Jarn said, 27, 17. It may be I'm maybe 31-28 or something like that, Jarn. I think it's gonna be a close battle. But I'm picking the Ravens on this though.
Okay, so shout out to that. Yeah, as y'all noticed, I ain't picked the last 3 times because I ain't messing with none of these guys. I'm in basketball season. I don't know nothing about this right now. Like I'm locked in on basketball season. I gotta deliver to Johnny Radio every Monday. Pause. So Baltimore, the spread is -4.5. Total over and under is 48.5. Baltimore is a -240. Minnesota is giving a +200 at their home, if that means anything to anybody. Moving right along, we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Seattle Seahawks. Arizona Cardinals is bolstering a new quarterback. We'll just leave it right there. So, Seattle Sam Darnold has looked amazing. What season is he in, Mo? What year?
Pretty sure it's season 7 or 8.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just kind of put that in. For those of y'all who know, you know. Push it.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's talk about the injury report, please. I ain't going to toot my own horn too much.
Yeah, Will Johnson is out for the Cardinals. The Seahawks, despite how great they are, they have been riddled with injuries. And for this game, they're going to miss Jerron Reed. Josh Jobe is going to be out. Torrey Horton, is doubtful. And then Christian Haynes is also out for this game. AJ Barner was listed as questionable, and Cooper Kupp was also listed as questionable, but they should be playing. They still have not arguably, one of their best secondary players on IR for the next few weeks. So they're still getting healthy. You bring in Rashid Shaheed, a speed demon. I think this offense is only about to get even more explosive. And as MJ said, they got a new starting quarterback. No booster seat required. But nonetheless, give me the Seahawks to win this football game.
Simply put, just give me Seahawks.
All right. Travis gone. He'll come back at some point.
Seahawks. I heard you.
Okay. Beautiful.
I got the Seahawks also.
All right, perfect. So the over and under on that is the 44.5. Arizona Cardinals got a +7.5, +260 on the money line if you choose that. Seattle Seahawks -320. Moving right along, I can't believe this game snuck past me before I got a chance to talk about that one, but that just kind of goes to show you that we don't really give a damn about that other game. Because we got the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders, which is another game we don't give a damn about. Yeah, so Mo, injury report.
Yeah, I mean, from significance, Taylor Decker is still dealing with a nagging shoulder injury. They've been resting him a lot throughout the week. He should be playing. Kirby Joseph is out. Joshua Pascal is out. And Penei Sewell is good to go. Dan Skipper is good to go. So that's good news. And for the Commanders, obviously, as we know, Jaden Daniels is out for an extended period of time. We don't know how long yet. And Terry McLaurin, who's been pretty much unavailable throughout the entire season, will be unavailable again. Unfortunately, I think Detroit mops the floor with the Commanders today. I really do.
Is it with a Swiffer or is it one of them old school mops that come with the caution wet floor sign?
Initially they're gonna come with the wet floor, but they're gonna finish it up with the robot because it's gonna be effortless.
No, nice. Jerm?
Give me the Lions.
Okay. Trash.
Lions better take care of business like they supposed to.
All right. So, you know how like you have a 3-course meal that the chef cooks. Now we're about to bring you our 3-course meal. Here's the appetizer: Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I know it's a 7:20 p.m. game, but we got two games that, in my humble opinion, are way more important than those two games. And before we do that, let me go ahead and give you the spread for the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. See, even when I mess up, I just pivot back. Like, isn't this great? Your flight leaves at 8. My flight ain't just one. So -7.5 for the Detroit Lions. Over and under is 49.5. It's a -400 for the money line for the Detroit Lions and +300 for the Washington Commanders. Moving right along to the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's talk about that injury report.
My fault. I was not.
I got it.
I gotta get rid of this system because it's not like I just gotta go back to writing it on the pen. For the Steelers, Scott Miller is still out. Jabril Peppers is still out, and then guard Isaac Siamalo is also out. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
For the Chargers, nobody listed as out besides Bobby Hart, but he's not a starter anyway. Khalil Mack finally is completely off the injury report. The Chargers are missing both of their tackles. Let's start with how we're going to win this game if you're the Los Angeles Chargers. It simply starts with this. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense, what they played last week, resembled a lot more of what we typically see from a Pittsburgh Steelers defense. A little more fire zone, a little more two deep safeties, but they're good at being close enough to the line of scrimmage where they can fill in and run support. And then their defensive front seven was a lot more multiple. They lined up in much more Pittsburgh style formations where at any given time, similar to what we're going to talk about with Todd Bowles and Mike Vrabel, but where at any given time, any 7 of the players in the box can blitz, and any of the 7 can drop back into certain parts of zone. The Jalen Ramsey move into the deep end, I think, is something that they're going to stick with because it did a few things. Number one, it put a cap on their defense. You heard me talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers from 2006, 2007 to 2010. The reason that defense was so good is because Ryan Clark had a seal. He had a cap on that defense. There was a short ceiling. You couldn't just throw the ball all over the yard. You had to meticulously matriculate the ball down the field.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what they're going back to. So I think if they stick to this scheme, it also puts less pressure on Joey Porter Jr. It puts less pressure on a 30-plus-year-old Darius Slay. So when you look at this Steelers defense, for the Chargers to win this game, it's going to come down to doing a few things that I don't know if Justin Herbert can do consistently enough. Take the simple throws, make the quick reads. I don't know if that's his strength, not because he's incapable of doing it. I don't think he likes doing it. Because when you watch him on film, even though there are plays where he completes the pass, even though there are plays where they complete a pass for more than 20 yards, there's also a lot of plays, even including in those plays, where he could have made a simpler throw. He could have made a quicker throw. He could have made a throw that would have not resulted in him taking unnecessary hits. He could have made a throw where there could have been a lot more opportunity for yards after the catch. So, yes, there's questions about the Steelers' defense are very much warranted. And can they keep it going is very much in question. Do I believe they can? Yeah, because I believe in that head coach.
That makes sense.
What I think they have an advantage of today is there are certain things you got to do against this style of defense that I don't know if Justin Herbert wants to do for 60 minutes. And I'll leave it there for now.
No, that's good. That's good, John.
I'm taking Pittsburgh because I think Pittsburgh is the biggest threat to a lot of teams in the AFC.
Yeah. No, they
Just
are.
that simple.
Pittsburgh
No,
was
they.
actually my pick at the very beginning of the season, so it looked like they're kind of getting their sea legs underneath them. Trav,
Man, the Steelers, I think the Steelers going to win this game, but I would not be surprised if the Chargers took the page out of the Cincinnati Bengals playbook and underneath everything oh my God. The Bengals showed the blueprint of how to take care of the Steelers.
they did.
It was quick slants and underneath stuff. Like Mo said, with Jalen being the cover of that end, the top, they're wanting everything in front of them. But when you got people that can get open underneath, it's just all about Justin Herbert getting the ball to him at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's about him getting the ball to him. If he can get the ball to him, and instead of trying to throw a 20-yard corner route,
Right.
and just take
Yes.
what the defense give you right there in front of you and let your players make the plays, you may have
Yes.
some. But I'm still picking the Steelers because the Steelers are just a tougher team.
And shout out to Jeffrey Harmon in the comment
Oh
section,
yeah,
one of our best supporters. Saying he's criticized Herbert in the past, but he's one of the very QBs I think would be fine in this situation without both tackles. Jeff, that also talks about what I said and what Trav was just saying, because we don't know if he's going to have the time in this type of matchup. So we talk about you better specials for his own safety, for his own well-being, okay, and for Madison Beer, you better get this football out. You better protect yourself, protect your neck, son. I love Herbert. I think Herbert is one of you could make an argument. He is the most complete quarterback in the NFL. You could make that argument. My rebuttal is complete how? Physically, yes. Mentally, he's still got a ways to go.
Mm.
He's
what
still because the Tom Brady Bowl that's coming up, we're gonna talk about, it was death by a thousand cuts. That's the level that Justin Herbert needs to take that step of understanding death by a thousand cuts, understanding why boxers throw jabs. That all matters. This is the NFL. We don't just play for fantasy. We don't just play for Madden. You want to win football games, you got to go do the simple things consistently well.
And on that note, we're gonna go to the commercial and we're gonna ask a question that has nothing to do with football because that was too good. You needed a break off of your mind for this one. So here's your commercial: Madison or Holly Stanfield? Now, right now.
Ooh.
I can't answer this question.
Well, I am a football polygamist.
You are. That's why I asked you.
I will say
both. You just broke the rules, so go ahead and say both.
I would say Haley more. No offense. I would say Haley more marriage material. Madison, you know.
Yeah.
The support. Yeah. Anyways, that you know.
Yeah, Jarm. Or are you on Dr. Umar time? It's okay if you're on Dr.
I'm football polygamist. I was reading the thing. I'm football polygamist.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get traffic trouble either.
Yeah.
Nope. I've seen his wife put him in a headlock on camera. I'm not doing that now. So main course: Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers. Because for us, if you got a sweet tooth like us, dessert is the real main course. So we say the best for last. So before we do that, though, Pittsburgh Steelers is a +2.5. The point spread is over under 44.5. +125 if you pick the Steelers. -145 if you pick the Los Angeles Chargers. All right, so Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers. Everybody was talking about it in there for a while. 50 dudes versus one gorilla. I actually got a question. Is it 500 dudes versus San Francisco's 49ers 53 men? Because all of them, for whatever reason, they just keep winning. Them and the Seattle Seahawks. It's like no matter what happens to them, they just keep moving forward. So I think it's going to be a really interesting game. I think it's going to be an ugly one. I think if you like old school football, I can see this happening because San Francisco is going to have to make this game rough to have an opportunity. If they make it a chess match, even though Shanahan and McVay are probably the best football minds from a young standpoint that's in the league right now, offensively, I still think it's just going to be such a chess match with everything going on. It's not going to be a lot of points, in my humble opinion. Mo, injury report and your thoughts?
Yeah, so real quick, the Rams listed only one person questionable, and it was their fourth string wide receiver. Meanwhile, the San Francisco 49ers listed 17 players on their injury report, 9 of them with a questionable or worse designation. That's the difference. And that's going to be the difference in this football game. Not to mention Kyron Williams performs very well against San Francisco, and I expect him to have a very good game. Michael Williams is out. We know that. Ricky Pearsall is out. We know that. Brock Purdy is questionable, expected to be active, but will not be the starting quarterback. We'll keep an eye on that. If it's injury, if it's strategy, what it is exactly, nonetheless, it's still interesting one way or another. As the Falcons just got a huge stop on fourth down versus the Colts. But give me the Rams. It should be a good game. Could be close. 23-17, 20-14, something similar like that. But I'm definitely going Rams.
Right.
Rams.
Huh?
This is that game where I think that if the Rams can win this game and get a little separation right here and get themselves a little reprieve right here, this is perfect. Let me get the Rams.
Brad, what you think?
Puka Nacua versus Christian McCaffrey. We're going to see a lot of this action going on today. I'm picking the Rams on this one, though. I'm picking the Rams. But one thing about the Rams, I better stop seeing them do. Stop giving that ball to 23 on 4th and 1, and don't get no push on the offensive line contained to their defensive line. I've been seeing that for the Rams a lot lately.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go out with Stafford swing. I don't want to see Kyron Williams get stopped on no 4th and 2 on no 4th and 1. Y'all run a simple dive play. You ain't getting no push from the front. If you don't go down with Stafford swinging. But I'm still going with the Rams on this one.
I'm interested to see why I don't see enough of the HB stretch plays anymore. Because I think Kyron Williams will be perfect with an HB stretch play, and then you can play the play action off of him. I have no idea why they don't run that enough. Peyton Manning obviously made that a staple in the Indianapolis Colts offense. But it just, the ability to be able to get your offensive lineman moving and hunting on the run game, or even if it is in the passing game because it looks the same, I just think that it's just a running play not being utilized enough anymore.
Yeah, that's something I'll have to look into, MJ, because they ran it quite often when Sean McVay first got there. So it's something I'm gonna have to look into. I'll get back to you on that. I'm wondering because I admittedly haven't studied the Rams run scheme this year, but it is something that I'm gonna get into now that you mentioned it because I'm wondering if they maybe went to more of a gap scheme or if they just completely took out some of the outside zone things. Very curious to see. So I'll have to dive into the lab on that.
Yeah, because Kyron Williams is definitely a one cut back. He one cut and he get up the field really nicely. If you could just give him space, he'll do the rest for you. That's a 4 or 5
No doubt.
per carry running back in that stretch offense. And
No doubt.
because I know he could think of all sorts of stuff out of that. So that's just another weapon in the hat. Finally, the dessert. Oh, spread -5.5 Los Angeles Rams. 49.5 is the over-under, -260 for the Rams, plus 215 for the San Francisco 49ers. All right, so the dessert. Main event, New England Patriots versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to go ahead and say the spreads now so I can tell you what they do best. So they're giving New England 2.5 points. The over-under is 48.5. It's a plus 135 if you pick New England to win. And it's a -155 if you pick Tampa Bay to win. Tampa Bay is hosting this. I really think this is going to be one of the games of the year. It has that potential, or it has the potential to one quarterback not showing up and it's being meh. And the fact that it's a noon game, y'all go ahead, go to Sharks, go to Harold's Chicken, order your food right now. Order it now. We already see where Mo's sitting at. So he clearly wants his family back. Tyrese energy. I just want my baby. He got Tyrese energy right now. So go ahead and talk to us, Mo. You ain't got
Trav, where you at? Trav, where you at?
Go get your jersey, Trav. And it better not be a Brady one.
All right here.
Okay, I just want to make sure you hear when we're talking about this. Here,
I see you want to talk to me. You want to talk to me, so talk to me.
Oh my God! Listen, this game is going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, if it wasn't for the Steelers versus the Chargers, I think 100% this game would have been flexed. I still think the NFL missed a huge opportunity not putting it on Fox. It is a Buccaneers game, which is it's NFC.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Tampa. So it could have very easily been that 4 o'clock Fox game. You could have had Brady announcing that game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the NFL missed a huge opportunity there. This game is going to be a lot of fun. And I do want to spend a little time on this game, but I want to do some other things before we jump off with Germ. So let's talk about this game first. How is it going to play out? Pressure is a huge thing. We've been talking about pressure all week. We've been talking about it all day. Both of these teams know how to pressure. Both of these teams, both of these coaches love disguising and blitzing from all different angles and all different players. Well, who's better versus the blitz? I don't have the numbers, okay? I got my eyes. What my eyes tell me is that Baker Mayfield handles the blitz a little better than Drake May. A lot of people have been talking about Drake May, and he has been sensational, and we can get into everything that we need to get into. He's been great against the blitz, too. Don't get me wrong. They're both great. They're both great. Both sensational. Both know how to make the proper reads and all that, okay? I'm not criticizing either quarterback here. But a lot of people talk about Drake May's sack rate, and while, yes, the Patriots line has had some issues, that sack rate, he's got some accountability as well. You watch the film, there's situations where he could have avoided the sack very easily. And I don't have the numbers, but there's multiple occasions throughout the year where had he just avoided that sack, that unnecessary sack, 3 or 4 times, the sack rate would not even be a story because it's that minimal. It's that minimal. That's why we talk about sacks being an overrated stat.
Yes.
However, I do think Todd Bowles, with a somewhat healthy secondary right now, I do think he's going to be very clever. I think he's going to be patient. And I think for 60 minutes in Tampa, where we know Patriots teams struggle in Florida, we know this. They've lost to Jacksonville before. They've lost to Miami before. They struggle in Florida. I think for 60 minutes, Drake May is going to be tested thoroughly by Todd Bowles and this defense. And we will see if he gets out on top. In order for the New England Patriots to come out on top in this game, we need to see the resurrection of James White and Trevion Henderson. To me, that is the only way that they will win this game. There's a lot of things that have to go right for both sides. But the bottom line to me is, can they utilize Trevion Henderson frequently in the passing game? Which we shall see. Germ?
So for me, I think the biggest part of this game is it's about the styles make fights, right?
Yes.
We got 2 defensive coaches who are probably 2 of the 5 better defensive minds we have in football right now. And then we have 2 quarterbacks that play for them that are playing top 5, top 7 football right now in the league as well. Mm-hmm. I think for New England to win, it's going to be not just about getting some production from the running backs. It's really going to be about how well Drake May distributes this ball. Mm-hmm. I need to see 8 people with more than 1 catch. When I say more than one catch, I'm talking about using the backup tight end Austin Hooper, using Josh Booty pass, using all of these different receivers and these things that they have, because it's gonna give Tampa Bay everything that they need to. The thing that people don't understand about Tampa Bay's defense is it's not always about if you complete the pass, it's just completing the pass.
Yeah.
Completing the pass gives you a chance against this defense, because even the year that they won the Super Bowl, they were a team that everybody completed at least 70% of their passes on. So, with that being said, I want to see Drake May be efficient and effective when it comes down to the ball disbursement. Besides that, if you're Tampa Bay and you want to win, I think it's a two-piece formula. The two-piece formula is we got to run the ball.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says, but running the football for Tampa Bay is just the icing on the cake. When you can't stop Tampa Bay and they're a balanced breakfast on a consistent basis,
Agreed.
Tampa Bay is very, very hard to beat. We got to get to that point when it comes down to it. And second, turnovers. No turnovers equals Tampa Bay wins normally this season. Tampa Bay is the best team in the NFL, in my opinion, this year when they do not have turnovers and they run the football in that conjunction. Junction, what's your function? That right there, that's the recipe for success right there. I don't want to see all of these passing plays, everything. If you get up 10, we need to see some running plays, and we need to see a plethora of them. So that's what I'm saying. But with that being said, today I'm rolling with Tampa. I'm rolling with Tampa because I think Tampa needs this game more than New England does.
Makes sense. Trash.
Because I think New England.
Keep going.
I think New England is in a really unique spot because I still think New England's going to win their division. Tampa needs to just distance themselves as far as they can so that they can get healthy, so that they can make that big push later in the season when it comes down time to getting into the dance. Because with it, Trav, I say it every year, it ain't about the dance, it's about getting to the dance.
Just getting in.
Just get in.
Let's get in.
Go ahead, MJ.
For you.
I think Tampa is getting their right tackle back today, if I seen that correctly. And hopefully,
yeah, they are. Yep, Gotke is back today.
Okay, and Bucky was questionable.
Bucky and Godwin are out.
Bucky and Godwin out. So again, like John said, I need White in the offensive line to establish their run well with the certain little screen plays. That way, you get the young fella operating number 2 in Mecca. Once we get there going, we're a hard team to stop. And defensively, with Tampa, if we gonna send them, we got to make it count. If we send in the dogs, we got to make sure they hunt and come back with their food. That's just the bottom line with Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles will send somebody on 1st and 10. I don't know why, but he will do it. We gotta get when we get there, we gotta get there and we gotta make it count. Man, we know New England. New England just a schematic team, man, and they ain't got the most schematic coach, but Vrabel just he does well there also. But I gotta go with my Bucks, man. I just gotta go with them, man. I gotta go with this. This is the game. Okay, so looking at their schedule, I like that, Mo. I like that. Looking at their schedule, looking at the Bucks schedule, I kind of broke it down. To me, there are certain games that we supposed to win, and there's certain games that we have to play and keep up with. They'll let me know like we are a good team.
No, you're right. There are certain things that
right now we are basically like 1-1 right now. That Detroit game, throw that shit out the window. We'll see them soon. Hopefully we'll see them soon. The game we played the 49ers. Liked it how we played. Hey, 49ers may be hurt, but they ain't trick us this game. We got them. This game is one of the ones like this is a tough team, but Tampa you're supposed to win because we got Buffalo and the Rams coming right after this. That's gonna tell them two games right there gonna tell me everything, and they road games too. They
Nice.
going to New York and then they going cross country.
So
These next three games right here is gonna tell me what Tampa is all about. Because last year around about this time, they lost like 4 games in a row, and then they rattled out some to get in the playoffs. These next 3 games right here is gonna tell me a lot about my team. So I gotta go Tampa though, man. I gotta go Tampa. We got to show that we can compete and play with the elites.
the biggest winner out of everything is Mo. Because
Yes.
Ah!
Mo wins
Yes.
no matter what. I
Exactly.
actually put the definition in the chat on football polygamist just in case people couldn't put it together for themselves. I don't like to assume, you know. So
I got a big heart.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I got a big heart.
look, he got a lot. Mo has a lot of love to give. He has more love to give than most people. It's in his
Thank you.
name. It's in his name. I have more love to give than the normal person.
See now you coming with the gospel because this is all that I've been trying to relay to the people.
That's it.
I am a lover, not a fighter.
Never.
Okay? And number two, life is too short to root for a bad football team.
It's just too short.
So I'm gonna have my multi-view on Sunday ticket.
Yes.
Okay, but I'm gonna respect the people nearest and dearest to my heart because they're gonna be on the big screen all by themselves, no
Oh,
split screen, no multi-view, making them feel loved and wanted as they deserve for all the joy that they have given me. 7 Super Bowls,
damn.
10 Super Bowl appearances.
Damn.
I am a champion. I am a happy man. I am a football polygamist.
Touchdown.
Sure.
Go to with the 2-point conversion because he too. So
Oh my God.
all we need was Stephanie Mills and something about the way you make me feel
Listen.
playing in the background right now.
listen, bro.
Oh my God, man. It was good. That's good TV.
Hey, look. So we ain't gonna just leave y'all hanging like this on this one. We can't go away. We got Trav, football enthusiasts. We got
Mhm.
football enthusiasts. We got Mo, football polygamists. So this is what we do. I want the all-time Tampa Bay team versus the all-time New England team. I already know who Mo gonna choose. He's gonna choose both. But for the viewers who think Mo is, a chauvinistic pig of football, you can make your choice as to which one is better. Now, here's the secret that I'm gonna do. None of y'all can pick Brady.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Take that out of the equation. None of y'all can pick Brady. So, first and foremost, QB, who you got? Trav.
I gotta go Baker.
Do I have to pick that player for how they played while they were with the Patriots? Or can I pick that player from his best time period?
Do what you will, sir.
I'm going to go 2015 Cam Newton.
Okay. I like. Running backs, please. Just one.
Boy, that's tough. For the Bucks, you probably go Warwick Dunn, right, Trav?
I was gonna say Dunn. I thought of Pittman for a minute.
All right, I'll let you pick first.
But I'm going Dunn is my first all time, one of my best. Hey, FSU finest. We know what it is.
I'm gonna have to say James.
Let's make this interesting too. So you can pick your best team. I'll let you pick your formation.
We
Okay.
we in all formations. I'm talking. I ain't trying.
No, because Trav, this works out for you, Trav, because you have a position that nobody else can compete with. Now that I made this statement.
Yes. You're right. I'm gonna go a running back position. I'm gonna have to say,
James White.
boy, that's tough. I have to
What
go with
about what?
James.
Yeah, I was about to say you either gonna go James or you gonna go with the one hitter quitter.
I'm surprised he didn't say Corey
No,
Dillon.
we got Cam. We got Cam.
Can't
We got Cam. So we need
White
somebody who can
fits
catch the ball
White
big time.
fits
And
White
Corey
fits.
can do it. If I get to pick my personnel, give me the pony personnel and give me Corey Dillon and James White.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So personnel, are you picking the I formation 3 wide, Trav, or are you picking?
Of course, we got it. Hey, I feel this position. If we go on wide receivers, I feel confident. But
No. Are you getting the fullback? Is the question. That's the question. Are you getting the fullback?
I can go fullback also because of course I'm going all star.
There you go. That's what I'm asking. So what are we doing? Are you picking all?
I mean, we gonna still spread, but we can also substitute Don for all star.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
you could still pick your 2 running backs and 3 wide receivers, Trav. That's okay. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with us picking
Outside is actually
one.
both. I don't even know why they even listed him as fullback. It's actually cheating. Damn fullback.
He's just a football player, man.
Yeah.
Football player.
So we got Dunn and Allstott versus Corey Dillon and James White with Cam and Baker Mayfield. Oh, it's getting ugly. All right. I'll give y'all a tight end too. No Gronk. Gronk got the same rule as Brady.
I got a question. Do they have to be currently alive?
Nope. I know who you picking already. I already know who you picking. It's okay. We don't got to say his name.
That man, that was bad. That was a bad. He was a bad boy.
Yeah,
that man was. Gronk is lucky. I'm just gonna say that Gronk is lucky.
Yeah.
Gronkowski is lucky.
We got to move on before I say things that actually gets us canceled.
If you don't know, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out later. He was just lucky because when he was opening the bank and throwing the money up.
Yeah.
That man was. He was a bad man.
He was a bad man.
Dang, do I got any good tight ends?
You go for a wide for all I care. It's your formation. You don't got to have a tight end at all if you don't want.
To be honest, if you want to go tight end, if it's tight end though, man, I'm going. I'll go Jared Vicious or somebody like that, man. But I mean, if we're going tight end, I can't compete with it.
If we go off potential, you could take OJ. That way you have
OJ. If you want to go OJ, but man, OJ maybe man.
Brad, this is what I would do. Don't try to go for a wide.
Well, here's the thing though. And the reason I say OJ is because it's not going to be the first time people mention Aaron and OJ in the same sentence.
Wow.
Oh, next position, please.
Wide outs, man. Give me your 3 or your 4. Wide outs.
We going 4 receivers or
you are going 4 receivers. Mo is going 3.
Yep.
Okay. So my four receivers will be, of course, Mike. I'm going Mike. I'm going Keenan Carter. I'm going God. No, not Godwin. I'm going AB.
Oh my God. My God.
I'm going AD. I'm going AD.
Like, wow.
And you want to know who else I'm going to go with? I'm going with Keyshawn Johnson.
Hey.
Okay. So this means I can't pick AB, right? That's what that means. Okay, that's fine.
You got puff, bro. You'll be all right.
That's okay. Because I'm going, you know what I'm going with? I'm going with Randy Moss, obviously. Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl rings, but 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Who were the other 2?
What's the guy name? They called
Deion
Branch.
And his favorite little white boy. So give me Deion Branch and Julian Edelman. With Randy Moss.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's nasty. I'm surprised you didn't go Welker over Edelman.
Edelman's the champion.
Edelman is the champion.
Welker is not. Welker
Edelman
lost
is the
every
champion.
Super Bowl
He
he's ever
never
played
won.
in.
So Welker might be bad luck.
He might be Chris
He
Paul.
was.
Sorry.
He was.
So you get we ain't gonna go all into this. So you get 1 year of defense.
Oh, easy.
Easy for me.
So easy for both of
It's
us.
easy for me.
That's what I said.
It's easy for me. It's easy for me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we know where Travis going. 2002, obviously.
Exactly.
And I know the 2002 Bucks are all-time historic. I know that, okay? But the 2014 Patriots defense, okay? If you take a certain 2-month stretch of the season, that was the best defense Bill Belichick ever had in his entire career,
Oh, wow.
including the 86 Giants.
Oh,
I don't care what nobody says. There was about an 8-week stretch, 9-week stretch, where that defense had the clamps on every single offense they faced. And it was a gauntlet of quarterbacks. Peyton, Phillip, Stafford, Megatron, Demaryius Thomas, RIP, you name them. You name them. The who's
Revis
who.
Island on that team?
It was Revis,
Yeah.
Browner, Malcolm Butler, Kyle Arrington, Logan Ryan, Devin McCourty, Patrick Chung, Deron Harmon, and they all played. And that's just a secondary. And they all played.
And that was the team that ended Seattle's dynasty, right?
With Chandler Jones, Dante Hightower, Jamie Collins, and Hall of Famer Vince Wilfork. That was a team. That was a team. They had Alan Branch. They had a dude that resembled Vita Vea. Forgot his name right now. He was with the, what is his name? Silver Siliga? Something like that. I can't remember his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. But he looked like he would belong to Vita Vea and Junior Seau's family. That 2014 Patriots defense, I understand they're not going to get their flowers, even from that era, because they're sandwiched between the Seahawks and the Broncos. I get it. But logistically, and I know Jerm can attest to this, logistically, there was about a 9-week stretch where that was the best defense Bill Belichick ever had.
So, Jerm, you're going to be the judge on this. What team wins? Yeah.
Okay, can we
Remember, this is.
I'm going to tell you.
Let's review the tape.
Huh? Let's review the tape. No, I got you. So, Tampa Bay's team consists of Baker Mayfield at quarterback, Dunn and Allstott. They're running a 4 wideout set with their Dunn and Allstott, in which is Keenan McCardell, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, and Keyshawn Johnson. And they're also rocking with the 2002 defense versus Mo Schefter's Patriots, where you got Cam Newton, you got James White and Corey Dillon as the running backs. You have the tight end that we are not supposed to mention, along with Randy Moss, Deion Branch, and who's the other one?
Julian Edelman.
And Julian Edelman with the 2014 defense. Who you got?
I know where Jerm going.
I heard his head.
I know where Jerm going, and I know why he going.
Hey, y'all can put y'all votes in the chat too. Who y'all picking?
Okay. So Tampa got Baker, and Mo got Cam.
2015 Cam. Okay, I am injecting the attributes of MVP Cam.
That's the thing. When did Cam come to New England?
Oh, he wasn't. I mean, if I gotta repick my quarterback, I will.
Because I can inject somebody, I inject a season of Keyshawn Johnson from the Jets.
Hey,
that's fine.
Ball.
I will accept that.
But I ain't gonna do that though. I got you.
All right, so Cam Newton is the quarterback still, right?
Yeah.
15 Cam, very important.
He want the MVP Cam so bad, man.
I mean, you want me to go Drew Bledsoe? Bledsoe, but
you want me to?
Okay. If you took rookie Cam, it'll still be nasty.
Exactly. Exactly.
Actually, Cam went bad when he was at New England, though.
It was. I ain't gonna say.
He
He was
wasn't
okay.
bad. He just
He was
wasn't the
okay.
fit. He wasn't the
He was
fit.
okay. He
He
was
wasn't the
okay.
fit.
He was okay.
All right.
2015 Cam just anyways, go ahead.
Germ.
All right. So from a schematic standpoint, I will say that I think that the 14 Patriots defense is one of the defenses that could do everything.
Mhm.
I think the Bucks defense was, with them having the athletes that they had, I think they were one of the last teams that probably could play that cover two shell
Yes. Great
and
point.
effectively execute it.
Great
So
point.
you look at that and you look at those two contrasting styles. If we're transitioning this to the modern day NFL, both defenses will be good. So I can't pick it based on defense.
Mhm.
Because in my opinion, I think altogether, both of these defenses would lock down week to week. And especially with Tampa Bay being in that cover two, Tampa Bay essentially would be a better version of what the Colts are defensively. Um,
I'm going Drew Bledsoe because Big Shot ain't happy. I'm going Drew Bledsoe. Big brother ain't happy. All right, we're gonna go Drew Bledsoe. You could tell.
I love
You
it.
could tell it's bothering Big
Ron
Shot.
was not gonna sleep at night. No,
You could tell it's bothering Big Shot.
wrote in.
I'm going Drew Bledsoe. All right, just for Big Shot.
Okay. So now, here's where we get interesting.
All right.
Here's where it gets interesting. The skill position players. It is almost going to be impossible for me to ignore the fact that Baker and Drew Bledsoe as quarterbacks, I'm always going to lean with Baker.
Mm.
Always. Not because Drew is bad, but because I believe Baker has a little bit of 12 type of personality and persona.
He does.
So for that alone, I have to pick
Mm.
the team with the rightful quarterback.
Yeah,
And I gotta pick
the
Tampa.
Bucks. I would pick the Bucks as well. I really would.
I can't. The only problem is this. The problem, honestly, is if they played against each other, Tampa wouldn't be able to do nothing with Randy Moss.
At all.
There would be nothing they'll be able to do with Randy Moss because he is he's probably the smartest player on the field, low key.
Man, we didn't do nothing with Randy when we was at our prime when he was at Minnesota.
Hey, nobody doing nothing with Randy.
Nobody doing nothing with Randy,
with
dog.
Randy.
Nobody doing nothing with Randy.
But what I will say is, on the other end of this, though, it ain't nothing that nobody's gonna do with AB either.
Oh yeah, he took AB. That's right.
Yeah.
So you talking about AB? AB? Nah. AB with Baker throwing him the ball? The same Baker that's gonna make sure that they get some stats? Oh yeah. Give me the Buccaneers treats.
Go out of scope.
That man said, "Give me the Buccaneers."
Another football polygamy.
He just walked into the
You are
fine
now
room
an official
of football polygamy.
That man's out on both. This guy.
Oh my God, yo.
So we gonna wrap the show up and just go
Yes.
right on final thoughts. Appreciate you guys for dealing with our foolishness today. We'll start with Trav, man. Appreciate you for coming on, man. Final thoughts for this.
Man, you know.
Oh yeah, give us some picks if you got some gambling picks because they like that.
You know, I don't do that, man. I ain't saying that I won't do it, but I just don't do it like how y'all may do it. But overall, man, views, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all my boys, y'all my brothers, man. We just here to have lovely conversation with friends, man.
Yes.
Dang, man. But
the significance of that.
We gonna be on the DC, man. Right after this, man. We finna get ready to chop it up about some more football, especially with this game. This game at 12, correct? This game finna get ready to come on in a couple.
Yeah, this game. Yep.
So we gotta chop it up, man. And
No doubt.
And just have fun, man. That's all it is. Have fun. I'm finna go and check on this grill, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, I'm coming over.
Already. Mo, final thoughts. Jeremy, final thoughts. Let's talk.
Yeah, so look, I think today's games and next week's games, Jesus, we're not gonna make this a habit. Former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue just passed away, so RIP to the former commissioner of the NFL. Um, I think these next 2 weeks there are a couple games on the menu that are statement games. Patriots Bucks statement game. Ravens Vikings statement game. Chargers Steelers statement game. I would go Packers Eagles, which we will be doing a lot tomorrow night. I will go so far as to say the winner of the Chargers versus Steelers game will have a deeper run into the 2025 AFC playoffs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go on record with that. Couple parlays. Jackson Dart, 20 plus rushing yards. Dalton Kincaid, 30 plus rushing yards. Achan, 60 plus rushing and receiving, just to be safe. Um, Derrick Henry, 70 plus yards. And I am taking Jameer Gibbs and Amon-Ra St. Brown to both score in today's game. You could have fun with it and even put in Sam Laporta or Jameson Williams if you want. But I'm it's gonna be a nice Sunday because you have heavyweight games, but it's not overloaded with heavyweight games, which I love.
Yeah, agreed. Herm, what you got?
To be honest with you, today I'll just give you a couple things that I think are gonna happen. I think that the Browns and Jets game is gonna be a very, very good game for some gamblers because a lot of the over unders for the receivers are no higher than 34 yards. In a 4 quarter game, 34 yards should be attainable for all of these tight ends. It's 3 tight ends that we're talking about: Taylor, Njoku, and Fannin. And Brees Hall's over under on his receiving yards is 13 yards. It's 14 yards. I think those are some great over unders right there for it in itself.
There you go.
Don't care about the scores and outcomes of those situations, but do care about those.
Yeah, love it.
If you want to do some locks for the week, if you bet on the Baltimore Vikings game, I mean, I think that's a good game to bet on. Put yourself a little 3-leg parlay together. Pick Baltimore, pick the Bills, and pick the Seahawks.
Okay.
The Colts just converted a 4th and 2 by the skin of their teeth.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
still alive. They're officially in field goal position. Durham, what was the last one you said? Because I missed it.
I said Ravens. I said Ravens, Bills, and Seahawks. Or you can do Lions, Seahawks, and Bills as a 3-legger.
Yeah.
So with me, in honor of it that it's getting cold, I'm going to do a ode to the running backs and you should hand the damn ball off parlay special.
Love it.
So Quentin Junkins, take the over on yards. Take the over on yards for Derrick Henry. Take the over on yards for Dowdell. And take the over on yards for Kyron Williams.
I like them too.
Yeah, definitely. Kyron Williams is the newest addition of my fantasy football team, the Spygate Survivors. So I'm expecting to give me some stability.
Nice.
On the running back end.
All right. So with that being said, Drew, take us home.